Good morning. It's time for race number 26 of the 2013 NASCAR iRacing series here, complete with AI from the time. If you're watching this live, that's right, Saturday morning. Thursday was a little busy, and then Friday there was just enough going on. I didn't want to do it and rush myself, so we're doing it this morning. A little bit of a change, but we are here in Richmond for the last race before the chase. 200 lapper. In real life, they did 400 laps. A couple races ago, I got my ass kicked by the AI. There's no better way to put it. They were kicking my ass, so I've greatly reduced their difficulty. And if they're kicking my ass again, I think I got them on new tires, at least to a degree. So if that's the case again, we're probably. What do you mean waiting for internet connection? Are you stupid? If they end up kicking my ass again, we're just going to throw a competition caution and get back out there on new tires. Hopefully they all stop as well. If not, at least I'll get through the field quicker with my new tires. So uh, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully Training Paints works this time. But let's take a look at the championship standings heading into tonight's race. You can see here. I'll move my face out of the way on the screen. Can I even do that? Locked, locked. Huh. Oh, really, really should have figured out how to do that. Well, you're only missing two drivers up at the top. I'm first. Jeff Gordon's second. Jeff ate into my lead a decent amount back in Atlanta, just because he had a good race. I had a quite a poor one with how the cautions worked out. I don't know why the AI were so much faster, but they were. So what are you going to do? But anyways, Jeff Burton third, Kyle Busch is fourth. Um, Logano, Kislowski, Johnson, Kenseth. I really expected Johnson and Kenseth to be up here, not the two Jeffs, Kyle and I, whatever. Newman, Martin, Boyer, and Hamlin. Those are the drivers locked in right now. Eric Almirola could easily get in, knock Hamlin out. Carl Edwards could do the same. Um, I kind of feel like everybody from Clint Boyer and up is safe. Like technically he could get knocked out, but really only by Almirola, and only if Almirola had a great race and he had a bad race. So there is a lot to play with there. But anybody from about, I'm gonna say 685, 5'8". Dale Jr.'s got a shot. He needs like Hamlin, Almirola, and Edwards all to have bad races. Um, I kind of think this is the only thing you're doing, right? I mean, because 685, we'll just say that's 660. That's 25 points. That's hard to make up. So like, all these guys are in play, but they're all fighting for one spot, and they need Denny Hamlin to have a bad race. So Denny's pretty much the only guy in the cut line for the chase. Everybody else is in pretty safely. So let's go ahead and get everything set back up again. And yeah, that's I mean it's pretty much just one spot left in the chase, and it all depends where Hamlin is. Um, I don't think Denny had a great qualifying. I mean, 19th. That's pretty decent. I mean, it's not good enough to control his own destiny, but like it's serviceable, so he should be okay. Wow, why are you still so shit? Really? Maybe the trading paint servers are down. We'll just have to live with it. It is what it is. I mean, we got most of the cars, so we're fine, I guess. Oh well. We're starting in the back. We'll make our way through the field. We'll see how far we go before the car turns to absolute shit. If they're beating my ass bad enough, we'll throw a competition caution. See what it does. I got to lap 20 in my test race before David Reagan tried to wreck me again, and then I spun out and said I'm done. But I was fast enough at lap 20. I think we'll be okay. And that was after he hit me going into one and knocked my right front out of alignment. So we'll see how bad it is.
Inside. Pit road is closed right now.
And if this isn't entertaining, it's Saturday morning. Go do something better with your time. But after this race, we'll sit down. We'll give everybody the bonus points so we can see A, who makes the chase, and B, what it's like after the chase. Because I did look it up earlier this week, and basically the chase format was if you're in the chase, you get reset to 2,000 points, and then you get 3 bonus points for every win you have. Not quite as, I'm not going to say lucrative, but yeah, I mean, now you get 5 playoff points if you win a race, and back, in the day you got 3 bonus points. So, but I think you just give them to start. So, we'll see.
Get ready, going green.
We're just gonna ride around and see where we can get up to. Not ride around necessarily, but we're not pushing it to get up the front. So, Junior Logano, I think Kyle Busch and Ryan Newman are up there.
Green flag, green flag.
Qualified on the front row. Let's make 3 wide already. Who cares?
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Away
You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Still there. Outside. 2 wide. Clear outside.
Yeah, so those guys are going to be comically slow all night. It's kind of twitchy getting into the corner if we're on edge.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it.
I'm going to try to take care of my tires.
Outside.
Because ideally there is no competition caution. We just kind of get up to inside the top 20 and ride there for a while. We'll see what happens. Worst case though, Boba Fett Rearmor, it's going to put in the chat, hey, there's a caution, and we get a free caution somewhere in there too.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 22.083 outside. 22.8.
The AI still do that thing where they just get a huge boost of speed going in the corner. I don't know how to combat that. They're just weird. And the car hits the chip down the front stretch annoyingly, so that's messing me up too. Not to have a bunch of excuses, but I really don't like when cars do that.
21.997. Car inside. 22.563. New bus flat for you. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside. Outside. The car in
set of mirrors. You might get all guy here down the front stretch.
21.883. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear high. 22.452. New bus flat for you. The leader just did a 21.85.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can do a 20, anything under a 22 flat. I don't even know if I can get down there. I think a low 22 would be pushing it.
22.326.
A 22-1 or something would be pushing it.
Stay low.
3's kind of mid. Just on the cusp, I guess, of a low 22.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap.
They're getting after it up there, that's for sure. They can tell it's one race to the chase. That was a dog shit wink, but that's all I got.
outside. Still there, hold your line. Outside is clear.
This is pretty low for Mark Martin. You know, he's in the chase now. He's been really consistent, but if you look at all the guys in the chase, like all those guys packed so closely together, they all have anywhere from like a 14 to a 17 place average finish, like for the entire season. So, you know, you see Mark Martin running back here in the high 20s. You know, he's a teens kind of driver, so he should be going through the field here pretty soon. Same with Carl Edwards up there. Again, one of them low teens or mid-teens average finish, and he's up inside maybe the high 20s or low 20s, I should say, low 20, almost cracking the top 20 here.
Clear up top, 22.451.
Without some more rear brake into it.
22.055. Car inside. Keep high. 22.414. Clear inside. Inside.
See, I just dive right down there. If I do that, my right front's gone.
Still inside.
But they can do that already, so it's fine. So
still inside.
Got to be a little careful of what we do.
Clear, 22.417.
Just want to cover that off. In real life, would I do that? Not unless I hate the guy. There are some people out there I'd do that too. But also in real life, nobody on tires the same age as mine would be doing that.
22.3. That was your fastest lap of the session.
We're still pushing the front, kind of locking it up going into the corner. So we got to brake less and earlier and downward rear brake into it. Trying to follow Danica around curve here.
22.433. Inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside. 22.543. The leader just did a 22.011. .463. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside if you want it. 22.616. Outside. Keep it up, doing a really good job. Still there, 22.613. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there. Outside, clear. Outside. 22.586. Outside, clear.
It's very possible I made the lower band of the AI a little too low, but oh well. some more rear brake into it. I got to be careful when we come out of the pits. We don't have all this rear brake in the car, because the first thing I would do going into turn 1 is loop it around. I mean, just gone.
22.426. The leader is running 22.137.
I can definitely hear a tire screaming for life going to turn 3, but I don't know what tire it is. Hopefully it's the rear tire and we're just getting looser, because if it's the front one, we're done. Jeez, guys, sort this out. Go. Get a move on.
High. Clear inside. Outside. 22.859. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Keep low. Still there, clear. 22.497.
Alright, we've almost cracked the top 20. We're probably halfway through the first stage here. I assume the tires are going to get too bad to handle about lap 50. Maybe we'll throw a competition caution.
Outside. 22.478. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Clear. .592. You're in the top 20.
Finally cracked the top 20. Not bad. Not bad. I think it's going to be a real struggle to get anywhere close to the top 10, given how fast the leaders are. But we'll see what happens. I'd be okay with a top 20 finish.
22.44. The leader is running 21.979.
They're still in the 21.9s. I can't even do that on new tires, so this is definitely going to be tough. 1.6 seconds ahead. We'll see if we can run him down, but I kind of doubt it. Now without the help of the lap cars getting in the way, I feel like it's pulling away from us.
22.393.
And we're also pretty much running our fastest laps of the night. I think that's Brad Keselowski up there in the white car. Shout out to the Brad Keselowski paint for loading the worst all regular season. Like, I swear, if it's not Brad Keselowski, it's been like Jeff Burton. Like, those two guys just have, I don't know, bad paints and don't want to load. I'm not sure what it is, but shout out to them. Just real quick. Yeah.
22.3.
I believe the light switch has flipped, and we're now terrible. Not terrible, but slower. Yeah, I see Juan Pablo Montoya is catching us. We'll see how much the AI can help. You know, the really slow AI can help slow down the rest of the field, but I would imagine just turn that down. I would imagine that we're just gonna go backwards. How far, I don't know.
22.771. The leader just did a 22.047. That car is a lap down. 22.523. Car inside, clear inside. That car is a lap down. 22.537. Car outside. Clear up top. That car
Yeah,
is
I
a
really
lap
got
down.
wanted to get all the way up the track.
22.537. Outside. Clear up top. Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Keep low. Clear. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. 22.661. That car is a lap down. Still there. Clear outside if you want it. .456. Car outside, 22.514. Still there, hold your line. The leader is running, 22.808. Stay low. That car is a lap down, 22.533. .546. Car inside, 22.642. Clear inside.
Ooh, Denny Hamlin's in 18th, and I don't think we've seen Eric Almirola yet, so Denny might be fixing to lose his spot in the chase. He's not careful.
Still there. Stay low. Clear up top. 22.79. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. 22.871. Outside clear. The leader just did a 22.121. .653. .521. 22.515. That car is a lap down.
Oh, brother, Kyle Busch is coming up to lap me. That can't happen. We're definitely throwing a competition caution before that happens.
22.652. The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight.
Surprised we've stayed. Oh no, he's pulling away again, but we're staying semi-even with Denny Hamlin, so that's interesting.
.634. Car outside, 22.569. Still there, hold your line. The leader just did a 22.118. Still there, clear high. .667. Outside. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up, 14. Car,
Hopefully
up,
Cal
14.
or Carl keeps his spot and wasn't left by Kyle. If he is, I might whip him around.
Catch up, 11. Car.
So 56 out of 200. Car really started to fall off about lap 30 or 40. So that's about what we could do, but I don't want to just throw
Pit
it as
road's
soon
open.
as we started to slow down. Kind of want to see how it played out, but we are definitely going to fall further down the order. Danny got into a little scrapey with the wall there.
Car, 55. Got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
It's a lesson why you don't text and drive, kids.
Catch up, 11. Car.
All right. Wasn't really texting, it was more just distracted driving, but still. Also a big no-no. Oh, there's Eric Almirola, so he's right in the thick of it here with Denny Hamlin. I would expect the field to pit this time, like just everybody. If they stay out, I'll be. Oh, I guess they are staying out. Well, I'm gonna pit.
Pit box is early. Be ready.
Oh, it's right here. I pit like this bad angle. Yeah, okay. I figured. Forgot it was so early. We might go a lap down because of that.
Move it, move it.
We'll be all right. Just barely. We'll be all right. We'll be just okay. Looks like they give Mark Martin the lucky dog.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. Catch up, 55. Car.
Do I really have to catch a 55 car? Why am I getting black flag? I should get the start in front of the lap cars at least. It's because when I pit.
Get ready, going green.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Letter 55. Car by. Post car is off.
We're going here.
Green, green, green. They're showing us the black flag. You passed under yellow. They're
What
gonna
black
hook you
flag?
for a
I didn't see
while.
one.
That car is a lap down.
I don't even know what you're
Leader is
talking
running
about.
47.981. That car is a lap down. Car outside. Car outside. Too wide. Still there. Hold your line.
Beats me.
Keep low. Clear high. Outside. That car is a lap down. 22.722. Stay low. That car is a lap down. Keep low. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 22.235. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. You're in the top 20. Still there.
So this should be interesting because of that, we'll say, competition caution for me to not suck as bad. We should be able to go. I think the AI are just going to pit when they run out of fuel, which is a little over halfway. I think we can make it to like lap 110, or they could, you know. We can make it to lap 170. But we are going to pit kind of when they pit, I think.
Keep high.
But yeah, so there should be a green flag pit cycle in the middle of the race here. And we'll pit with them. We're probably going to lose a ton of time on it because they're better at getting onto and off of pit road, and the pit crews are much better as well, I guess. Whatever.
Still there, hold your
how
line.
that works, but oh well.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. 22.4.
Thanks, Brad.
Stay low.
I
There's
saw a
car
hole,
on the
so
high
I went
side.
for it.
Car outside,
That's a spoiler for next season
still
in
there,
Texas.
hold your line. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still there, still there. Car outside, 2 wide. The leader is running 21.907. Still hold, still there. 22.532. Car outside, 2 wide. Still there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still there. Still hold. 22.593. Hold your line. Hold your line. Car outside, 2 wide. Still there. 22.436. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear up top. 22.245. .332. Car inside. Still inside. 22.349. Clear inside. Still there at the bottom. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear. The leader just did a 22.179. 22.295. 22.238. Twenty-two point two nine three. Car inside. Still there at the bottom. 22.257. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Inside. Clear. 22.378. Twenty-two point two nine one. Outside. The leader is running 22.187. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. You're on the bottom.
Damn,
Three
Casey
wide.
Kane
Car
around the outside
wide.
with the
Keep
trailer
right.
park
Clear
girl
outside
line.
if
What
you
a
want to.
guy.
Car
What a
outside.
guy. Peak
Clear.
Casey Kane, ladies. Well, I shouldn't say that.
22.668. That car is a lap down. You're in the top 10.
He kind of aged like cheese. Bad cheese. Sorry, raw meat. That's how he aged. Like raw meat, not encased in butter or brine or anything. Just downhill.
22.555.
What a guy. Love Casey, though. Love Casey. That's my karma for talking shit about good old Casey Kane. I do love Casey, though. He just, I don't know. He wasn't as good in the later years. I do love Casey, though. Big Casey.
22.367.
Oh, we cracked the top 10. At some point, these guys are going to fly back around us.
22.419.
I assume by the time we all pit, we will probably be back to like, I don't know, 15th, probably. We'll see. And then I probably won't throw another competition caution
Keep
until
low.
like 40 to go or something. Depends
Clear
where we're
high.
at.
Twenty-two point six one five. That car is a lap down.
We'll see. Good to see all the Hendrick cars up here. I think Dale Jr. is up there in the top 3 or something.
Car outside.
Excuse me there, Dave.
Outside is
Appreciate you.
clear.
I think it's Dale Jr. way up there going into 1 right now.
22.495.
98765. He might be 4th or 5th. I can't. I think that's Ryan Newman up there. I don't know if that is for sure. Yeah, because 98765. He's probably 4th.
22.673.
Yeah.
22.549.
He's really trying to make the chase. I don't know if he's gonna though. I think he's just he's doing a good job of doing what he needs to do, but I think Denny Hamlin and even Eric Almirola, Carl Edwards for that matter too, just aren't gonna let him have it. There are some funny things afoot though. I can't put my finger on it, but this race is screwy. People aren't racing how they normally would. There's a lot of weird radio chatter as well. I heard somebody put a bunch of sand in Clint Boyer's fire suit. I don't know. I'm not sure.
outside. That car is a lap down. Still there, hold your line. 22.573. Still there, hold your line. Stay high. Clear inside. .544.
What was the other racer? Like, we had new tires and we could all of a sudden fight with. Oh, it was Bristol. Bristol. Like, we pit and nobody else pit. And then we were out there on our new tires and we were like just as fast as the big guys.
2.5.
Still don't know why they wouldn't pit. I don't know. I don't know where the strategy riskiness is. Like, I don't know where I need to set it where like they would have pit. Because they're like, I mean, you're a half a second slower. It's been 55 laps. I think you pit. You know, and like I'm running a half a second slower. I don't know how much slower they are. They do have a lot less fall off than I do. Like I'll give them that. So maybe it's not a bad idea for how much fall off they have. But again, they don't have the right amount of fall off. Like iRacing really needs to fix that or redo their math or something. I understand I'm not using the static or default weather. There should be a better option to select default weather, or it should be recommended at least somewhere like, hey, you're using AIs. Why don't you make it be default weather? Because we suck too much to make the AI be weather dependent. So, or we don't know how to make them be more weather dependent. You know, I'm sure it's harder than I'm making it out to be, but like, somehow the NASCAR games have gotten it right and like iRacing can't. You know, like maybe it's because my computer isn't good enough to make all the iRacing type calculations and like an Xbox can because stuff is like less complex. Sure, I mean that's fine. You know, like I get it, but do something to like interpolate how shitty my tires are and how good their tires are. And be like, oh, let's just recalculate them to be a little slower. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. But I do think you could. There's ways to shortcut it, and they're not. Or there's ways to make it just be better, and they're also.
Outside.
Kenny Schrader, you're 20 laps down. Get out of the way.
Still there. Clear. Car outside. 22.592. Still there. Hold your line. That car is a lap
Go
down.
a little wide.
Still there.
Push him up out of the groove.
Outside.
That's what you get for blocking me, jackass. Get out of the way.
The leader is running 22.361. Outside.
Ryan Blaney's dead, everybody.
2.388. Outside. Clear.
High Point, North Carolina, I think, or Ohio. I don't know, or Iowa, and Ohio. Oh, Justin Allgaier's paint loaded. Maybe that's what all that clicky with the paint schemes was. Maybe trading paint is finally working. Nope. Still waiting for internet. Heard the servers were messing up yesterday or something. I don't know.
.524. That car is a lap down.
I gotta try better. Quit blowing lines. Actually hit apexes and stuff. Halfway through the race, excuse me.
22.49. We're halfway in the race. Inside, you're in the middle, 3 wide, Still there, still there. That car is a lap down. Hold your line. That car is a lap down. Right side, too wide. Clear. That car is a lap down. Car outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. 22.77. Hold your line. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide. Still there at the bottom. That car is a lap down. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear. The leader is running.
Car's starting to get pretty tight.
22.56. 22.625. .535. .579. Car outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. That car is a lap down. Car outside, 2 wide. 22.707. Outside is clear.
I guess I should have followed Kenseth there.
Car outside. That car is a lap down. Keep low.
Back to him behind Bobby.
22.692.
Little
That
Bobby.
car is a lap down. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it. .576. Car inside. The leader's fitting now. Keep high. Still there inside. Keep high. The car in front is pitting. The leader just did a 22.375. Clear. 22.631. Car 22 is up the front. Inside.
Oh, sorry, Kenseth.
Clear.
Oh, he's pitting anyways.
The leader's pitting now. The car in front is pitting. .799. You're in 4th position. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. The leader's pitting now. The car in front is pitting. .22.447. You're in 1st. That car is a lap down.
How much further can we go? Oh, 50
That
laps.
car is a
Okay.
lap down.
So yeah, I think
The car
maybe it's
behind is
105 on
pitting.
fuel.
22.6.
Yeah, I mean that's probably where they're at. Or from 100 to 105. We did get a caution, so that plays into it a little bit. I mean, the cautions on iRacing are usually pretty short.
Outside.
We'll,
That car is a lap down.
we'll
Still
take
there,
advantage
hold
of
your
being
line.
in the lead and having the clean air, but I
22.831.
don't
Clear
know when to
high.
pit now.
Still there. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car
Maybe
on
we
the
get
high
lucky and there's an
side.
AI caution.
Clear outside. 22.734.
Actually, I mean, we kind of don't want that. Then they'd all get a wave around there, like one of their laps back. It'd be it'd be a mess. Again, we're not trying to win every race. I just want to be competitive. Top 20 to or 15th to 30th, I think is fine for us. 35th is a little low.
22.546. That car is a lap down. .564. That car is a lap down. Clear inside. Car outside. That car is a lap down. Still there. Still there. That car is a lap down. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. 22.815. That car is a lap down. Inside. That car is a lap down. Still there at the bottom. 22.72.
Trying to be too nice to
Still
one
there
pound
at the
to it.
bottom. That car is a lap down. Stay high. That car is a lap down. Clear. That car is a lap down. 22.726. Car inside. That car is a lap down. Clear inside. 22.571. That car is a lap down. 22.475. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. .42.
I think we're gonna pit this time by.
Car outside. That car is a lap down. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. That car is a lap down. Clear. That car is a lap down. Pit box is early. Be ready. That
Yep.
car is a
Thanks for
lap
that.
down. We're done. Get going. Car 18 is up the front. That car is a lap down. Outside. Outside, clear. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. Clear up top. 34.954. .36.
Yeah, see, I should have shoved him up the track there.
Car outside. Clear high.
Oh, they're wrecking.
Outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
No wreck.
Car outside, 2
We'll
wide.
take it, though.
22.91. Clear, clear outside.
See, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, the AI never get out of shape, or never get too far out of shape to save it, usually. Every time there's a wreck, it's because somebody gets fenced, and then they just stop on track. Wow, 22 flat. That's crazy.
The leader just did a 22.37.
Now imagine running 22 flats 30 laps into a stint. That's what the AI are doing.
High. Clear inside, inside. Keep high.
And Henny Hamlin, he wants to make the chase today. First, I didn't think he wanted it. Turns out he does.
Still there. Clear.
I am getting whispers that there are odd talks on the radio channels, though. Somebody's talking about money, and favors, back scratching.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. The leader is coming up on you. They're not F5.
I don't know.
Outside,
I don't know.
2 wide. Stay low.
Also, there's guys hitting, I hear. What, before we go green, they have new tires, and they're coming down to get new tires again. They have a flat or something? How would a crew chief even know that? This isn't Formula...
3, 1. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Keep low. Outside, clear. Outside. 22.395. Still there, hold your line.
I had better get everybody's favorite special detective, Jimmy Spencer, on the case.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not F5.
Legend says his crying towel has the power to find the truth.
22.239.
We'll see.
The leader is running 22.089.
Yeah, see, 30 laps into a stint, 22 flat, in traffic.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.8 seconds. 22.282. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. .281. Inside. That car is a lap down. Still there at the bottom. Clear. .436. Inside. That car is a lap down. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there inside. Clear inside. 22.366. 22.233. The leader just did a 22.587. .248. That car is a lap down. .217. .287. Car outside. Stay low. Keep low. That car is a lap down. Clear high. .22.346. The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight. .22.487. That car is a lap down. Car outside. That car is a lap down. Clear outside if you want it. 22.335. The leader just did a 22.166. Inside. Still there, inside. That car is a lap down. Clear inside. 22.536. Inside. Still inside. That car is a lap down. Clear inside. 22.449. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. 22.235. That car is a lap down. Outside. Still there. That car is a lap down. Clear outside if you want it. Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Stay high. 22.737. Stay high. Still there at the bottom. Still there. Clear. 22.463. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. 22.378. The leader is running 22.147. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. .436. Inside. That car is a lap down. Still there, inside. Clear, 22.426.
Here comes Kyle Busch up to lap us.
That car is a lap down.
Oh, caution on 157. You got it, dude.
22.44.
Excuse me, James
Car
Jelfus.
inside. Still there at the bottom. That car is a lap down. Still there at the bottom.
Right,
Clear,
and
22.562. The
Throw
yellow
yellow.
flag is out. They want you in single file.
Thank
Pit
you.
road is closed right now.
Oh,
Letter 21, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catcher 21, car.
so just to be clear again, both Rearmored said in the chat, caution. Those are random. She just picks a number, and then when we get to that number or close to it, she'll say throw a caution. So we throw a caution. They are predetermined, so she doesn't just look at the race and go, oh, you know, he's about to get lapped, so we'll throw the caution. No, it's predetermined ahead of time. So
Pit road is now open.
so yeah, there's no foul play afoot from our side. Now the competitors, there are whispers, some rumors. You know, don't believe them yet. That there is some weird stuff. Again, you know, if you're a fan, maybe you can see it. I don't know. Personally, you know, I was kind of aware, a little bit oblivious, being a child. You know, I was all of 15 years old at the time, so I don't know.
Pit box is early. Be ready.
See, finally, the crew chief tells us at a time where we can do something about it. I don't know why everybody else is pitting. Seems silly. Why wouldn't you pit?
That's it. Go.
It's been 50 or 60 laps since you pit. Why are you staying out? But whatever. I wish you could tell somebody to pit, like, hey Dale Jr., you know, pit. Whatever. Oh well. Gonna go green with probably the better part of 38 or 39 laps to go.
Pasta 7, car. Pasta 21, car. Pasta 7, car. Pasta 21, car. Pasta 55.
Truex, get in line, you fucking idiot.
Pasta 42, car. Pasta 34, car. Pasta 78. Car, pasta 31, car, pasta 32, car, pasta 16, car, pasta 9.
And the nerve of some people. I mean, what do you? Get in line.
29, car, pasta 27, car, pasta 5, car, pasta 11, car, pasta 13, car, pasta 38, car. One lap to green. Line up on the inside. About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. The leader just did a 48.082. Car outside.
All right, yeah, about
Still
38
there,
laps
hold
to
your
go.
line. 46.091. Stay low. Clear. That car is a lap down. .534. Inside. Still inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. 22.239. Inside. You're in the top 10. Stay high. Still there at the bottom. Clear. Inside. Still there inside. Still inside. 22.36. Still inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there inside. Clear inside. 22.31. .117. Inside. 22.212. Still there, hold your line. The leader is running. 21.967. .443. Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Inside. Still inside. Clear inside. 22.322. .153. .22.206. .161. .22.3. The leader is running. 22.339. .22.269. Inside. That car is a lap down. 22.292. Stay high. That car is a lap down. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Outside.
Junebug!
Outside is clear. 22.534. Inside. That car is a lap down. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Inside.
Oh my
Clear
gosh.
inside. Inside.
David
You're in
Reagan,
the
you
middle.
absolute
3 wide.
hack.
Still there.
Get out of here.
Clear. 2 wide. Clear inside. 22.7.
I don't think so, Carl. I was just helping out Dale Jr., all right?
Inside.
He's my teammate. He's trying to make that
Go
chase.
low. Clear high.
I know you are too, but relax. "21 laps to go this time by."
22.314. The leader is running 22.134, 22.178. That car is a lap down. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it. .316. .236.
So, I'll I'll drop the charade for a minute, and for those of you that don't know, the 2013, I'm going to say fall Richmond race, but it's more like the summer one, was marred in controversy because, as you know, it's the last race before the chase, so it's the final opportunity for a lot of drivers to make the NASCAR version of the playoffs. There's a big bonus involved from some of the sponsors, and it's just a nice feather in your cap, you know. Just like any sport, you want to make the playoffs. You know, the best teams make the playoffs. So it's the same deal in NASCAR. It's just more exclusive in this regard. And for years and years, it was the top 10 guys, and then for a while they made it the top 12 guys, with the caveat that the cars with the most wins from positions 11th to, I think it was 30th. There might not have been a limit. Maybe it was like 20th, whatever it was. But those cars would get put into the chase. We'll have to do some research into that. But anyways, so teams were looking at sort of how can we make our drivers make the chase. For a couple teams, it was easy. You know, for
the leader is running 22.2.
car-wise, not for organization-wise, but for organization-wise, certain cars were locked into the chase. Like for Hendrick, it was Jimmy Jr. and Casey Kane, I believe, were all locked in. Casey, I think, had 2 wins in the summer stretch, so he was fine. But Jeff Gordon had no wins, so he came into Richmond in a need-to-do-well position. For Michael Waltrip Racing, Clint Boyer was in solidly, but Martin Truex Jr., not so much. For Penske, Brad Keselowski was quite locked in, but Joey Logano wasn't really. You know, he was right on the cusp. This was before Joey Logano was pretty much a perennial championship contender, or I say perennial, every other yearly championship contender, I should say. Still quite unproven. Carl got there.
Keep high.
Good morning. So you had all these teams sort of saying, hey, how can we make sure our drivers make the chase? Well, it's 1 point per position. So if you can get your own cars to finish behind the cars that need to do better, or get other cars to finish behind the cars that need to do better, anything helps. A position is a position, one spot per point. So you had teams like Michael Waltrip Racing throwing a caution intentionally. Clint Bowyer spun himself out on purpose to bring out the caution to help Martin Truex Jr., A, to get him more points, and B, to make sure that a driver who hadn't won yet didn't win. Because in the summer, Truex won at Sonoma. I think it's his only win at MWR. I might be incorrect on that, though. I think I am, though. I think I'm correct. So he had a win. So as long as nobody got a win, nobody in the championship standings higher than him got a win before the chase, he would get that wild card spot. So they wanted to make sure that someone who hadn't won a race yet didn't win a race. And at this point in the race, I believe Ryan Newman was leading. I forget what it was. And Ryan Newman had a win, but he was behind him in points, and if he won again, he'd automatically get it because he had more wins. I think that was the case. Kenny Schrader, not again, dude.
Still there. Outside is clear. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. Keep low.
So anyway, so Ryan Newman's leading the race, and then Clint Bowyer's spotter, Brent Griffin, says, the 39's going to win the race. That sucks. And then, how's your gauges? They're looking good. How's your arm? Your arm must be itchy. You should scratch it. And then Clint Bowyer went, and I quote, and then he spun out off turn 4, right in front of Dale Jr., to bring out the caution. To make sure that the 39 would win. Maybe it's a 31, I can't remember. I think it's 31. And then at the same time, the crew chief of the 55, whose driver was Brian Vickers, yes, that Brian Vickers, whose wife famously didn't help anybody not traffic children to a secret island that didn't exist to not blackmail politicians that weren't doing bad things.
Inside. 5 to go. Keep high.
He was like, hey, Brian, you got to pit. We got a flat tire. And Brian's like, what? No, dude, we got new tires on this thing. We're fine. We don't need to pit. And he's like, nope, you got to come to me. What? The Rays are coming to the green. I mean, plain as day. What are you doing? And then at the same point, Penske Racing. I said Brad Keselowski locked in. Joey Logano very much not locked in. They started talking with Front Row Motorsport, another Ford team, manufacturer affiliate. They're like, hey, Penske wants to know if, like, the 34, the 38, all those guys, can you let Joey Logano by? They're like, what? It's a spot, man. I want all the spots I can get. They're points. And they're like, well, the top brass said, and they can make a lot of things happen. There's a lot of money in it, so why don't you pull over and let the 22 car on through? So they did that. Joey Logano got enough points. So the 56 got locked in. Because Ryan Newman didn't win. Someone else won. It might have been Carl Edwards. I can't remember. And then the Front Row Motorsports cars gave away their spots to Joey Logano, so he got in. And then all of a sudden, Jeff Gordon's out of the chase. So NASCAR decides, instead of a 12-driver chase, they're going to have a 13-driver playoff chase thing, saying that Jeff Gordon basically had no chance to make it when Jesus Christ, Justin. Everybody around him is cheating and manipulating the race. So they just give Jeff Gordon the 13th spot in the chase. As a Jeff Gordon fan myself, I was thrilled. It was crazy. Still crazy to me to this day. Just nuts.
Outside, clear.
So yeah, we're gonna add a 13th driver in the chase. I don't know who it'll be. We'll see in a minute. But race is over.
All right, there's checkered flag.
Kyle Busch won. Jeff Gordon second. Joey Logano third. We were fourth. We had nothing for. I mean, on equal tires, we'd have probably been 25th. Even on new tires, we weren't running down Kyle, Jeff, and Joe. Even Jimmy was starting to catch us at the end. It was just we were able to get through the lap cars a little bit better than the rest of the guys. So. All right. Go ahead and we'll stop. We're going to take a quick commercial break here. So I can go to the bathroom, feed the animals, um, and then when we come back, um, we'll go ahead and do the points. It's going to be a lot. Usually I just end it here, but because it's a chase, I'll raise the curtain, as they say, and show you guys how I do that and the other stuff. So I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So first step is to hold on. We take a picture of the results. We'll need to use those in a second. So again, so we'll go through the results. Johnson 5th, Boyer 6th, Earnhardt Jr., Edwards, Kenseth, Newman 10th, then Keselowski, Truex, Kane, Almirola, Harvick, Ambrose, McMurray, Stewart, Biffle, Hamlin 20th, and then Menard, Martin, Stenhouse, Burton, Montoya, Bush, Bain, Patrick, Mears, Allgaier 30th, Labonte, Schrader, Gillen, Rudiman, Quapple, Reagan, Wise, Blaney, Yaley in 39th, rounding out the field. So we can close this. Let's go ahead and quit it, and then minimize that because we don't. Oh, yep. Thanks, iRacing. Appreciate you. Okay. Hit back on this so it resorts everything. So down here, we'll just copy this one. I don't care. Duplicate. Yeah. Move it. I try to leave these in order. They might not be in perfect order, but they're pretty close. Um, Jeopardy theme. All right, Atlanta. Last race. Rename this to Richmond 2. So just as I've said before, anybody that wants to use the AI can use the AI to make their own videos like this. And if you want the sheet, you can take the sheet. I'll send it to you. Send you a copy. Um, I've got basic Excel commands. It's called like VLOOKUP, so it'll take it up. I'll show you in a second, but basically, I'm just copying and pasting sheets, and then you type the drivers in. If you host this in like a session online with people, iRacing will actually give you results, but actually this, oh no, it's gone. iRacing doesn't give you a results tab for like online for AI sessions. I don't know why. Like it'd be a simple HTML, like they did it for NR 2003. They don't do it for iRacing. I think it'd be extremely simple to just add that in and make a lot of people happy. I think because with that you can copy the HTML as a CSV file and paste it in here, And then as long as your columns are set up the way they need to be, it'll give you everything that you want. Like you can do a laps led thing, you can do an interval, fastest lap, whatever you want, but they don't have it. So I get around that by just typing them in. So to help me down here, I've pasted, you can see 79. So I just copied and pasted 1 through 39 and the 1 through 39 again. So all you need to do is type in the first couple letters and it'll autocomplete. So I'll show you. So KYL, obviously it can only be Kyle Busch. So for guys like Jeff Gordon and Jeff Burton, you have to type in a little bit more. It just depends. So this would be boring. You can stick around if you want. If you're on YouTube, fast forward. If you're live, it's Saturday. You know, do whatever you want. Wait, yeah, we were fourth. And Jimmy Jam, Clint Boyer, Dale Jr. And if you get really good, you don't even got to look at the screen. Just look at your phone and the keyboard, and you start going to town, going down the list, and you kind of get a good feel for who's locked in and who isn't when you type in the amount of letters. Usually 3 is all you need. Sometimes I'll do 4. So, and you can get, I check my phone, it's probably hard to see, but we'll see if you can see it. Anyways, so I took a picture of the results, and then you can get 1 through 22 in the thing on iRacing. If you have a taller screen, you might be able to get more, but I just do 22, and then I'll scroll over to the, to like the finishing side, and I'll just go down the list and type in the start positions. Make sure I'm typing in the right spot. Same with that. You get faster and faster as you type it more, just using the number pad on your keyboard. If you don't use the number pad on your keyboard, highly suggest that you do. Just get acquainted with it instead of looking for the number up top. It's just much faster to use a number pad. Oops. All right, and then we go back up the top. Where do we start? Ricky Stenhouse. Perfect. So now that we've typed this in, make sure that we spelled the sheet correctly. So all that stuff is good to go. So we'll go back over here, and I just take the first guy, little Jamie baby. I drag this cell over, and basically you just need to see there's the. So here's a VLOOKUP command. So the VLOOKUP, if I click the question mark, so you're looking for the search key. I have it be the name, and then the range, so you tell it the page, and then what cells you want it to look in, and then the index, so that's the column that you want, and then if it's sorted or not. So I have it not being sorted because it's just how they finish. So all you got to do is go in here to the Atlanta, and you just do apostrophe, type in the page that you want. Richmond 2, must have spelled that wrong. Apostrophe again. There we go. And when you hit the apostrophe again, you know if it's going to work if the text is purple. If the text turns purple, it says, I found the sheet, so you're good to go. So you hit enter and 17. So hopefully who's 17th? I'm going to take its word on it. Then you double click, bam. And then you go over here and do the same thing for the qualifying. Drag it over. Oops, not that far. Oops. jeez, I didn't mean to do that. One cell this time. There we go. Bristol 2. Bristol. Jet to Atlanta. Atlanta. All right. Not that the qualifying means much. I just said it because why not? So I'll change the qualifying, and then we'll go to this. Apostrophe Richmond 2 apostrophe. It found the page. Says he started 15th. I'm sure that's fine. If we go find us, 39th, yeah, we finished 4th. So you can kind of spot check it if you want. I don't really care. I mean, it's Excel. You know, how bad is it going to be? The other thing I do down here, I just have the race and the winner. I try to the race number and the amount of laps we did. And who won that? Kyle Busch again. Is that his first win all year? It must be. Kyle Busch. And what colors do we choose for him? Looks like dark yellow and black. Yeah. Dark yellow and black. Okay. You don't have to do the colors. I just did it because it's easier to like find the person you're looking for and then associate that. But you don't have to. Okay. So let's look at the how did 2013 NASCAR Chase work? Okay, so provided they were in the top 20. Okay. I was going to say, I looked it up before and they had to be in the top 20. So, um, poop. Whatever. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We'll get at the calculator for this, and we'll just start with so I had this bonus point thing here before because when I was doing it with my buddies, I was giving points for laps led. I don't track it anymore. It used to just work. It doesn't work because again I don't have that sheet and I didn't care to make it. Also I'd have to do the bonus points myself, but you have like 5 guys leading laps. I don't know why Matt gets that's 5 points, but I'm gonna leave it, or I'm gonna get rid of it. Give him 0 again. I want to say these still work. Yeah, with the bonus points. Perfect. Okay. So I had this before for you lead a lap, it was 5 points. You win a race, I think it was 5 points as well. But we're going to change that to be the points you get between regular season and chase because the Googler said your points reset to 2,000 if you make the chase. So we'll just start with me. So 2,000 minus 915. So 1085 plus I have 4 wins. 4 times 3 is 12. Equals. All right. Much better. And then Jeff Gordon. So he had 2,000 minus 871. So equals 1129 plus he had 1 win, so 3. And then Kyle Busch. He had 802. And he had a win, so we're going to go 1198 plus 3. And then Joey Logano, 789. So equals 1211 plus, and he had 2 wins, so that's 6. Who was 4th? Oh, 2 guys are 4th. Okay, so we'll go to 5th. So 5th, Jeff Burton. So he had 783, and he had no wins, so we just have to type in 1217. And then who's 6th? Jimmy Jam. He had 1 win. So 781, so equals 1219 plus 3. And who is 7th? Brad Keselowski. He had 775. So 1225 plus 6. And Matt Kenseth. 7, was that 63 equals 1237 plus 9. All right, Newman's next. 762. So 1238 plus 2 ends 6. I thought we had a 10th. Yeah, 10th. Clint Boyer. 760 equals 1240 plus 3. And then Mark Martin. 1254. And then, Carl Edwards made the chase. Danny Hamlin's out. 713. 1287. So I think that's everybody. Yeah. Okay. And then just for grits and shingles, grits and shins. Okay, perfect. So Eric Almirola would be the guy we'd put in if we were being nice about this, but we can do whatever we want. So we're going to put Junebug in the chase. 1301. Because why not? Actually, we're going to unput him in the chase just to re-put him in the chase. Actually, you know what? We'll give him 12.99 just so he's 1 point short of 2,000 or 2 points short. Yeah, we'll leave him that. We'll leave him there. Unprecedented amount of bonus points. Okay, so let's look at the standings going into the next race. Let's see what that is. Also, let's while we're here, 35 to 88, 35 and 88. I call that great. Again, just as a tire fall off. Next race is Chicagoland for 134 laps. So yeah, there's the championship chase. So looking pretty good. Again, we're gonna have to, I don't know, nerf ourselves or buff the field just to make sure that we don't. I don't want to win the championship. It seems stupid. So we'll have to do something to help out the field, but not bad. I'm okay with it. I might also change some of the AI's rankings and stuff, but we'll see. But overall, I'm happy with this. So, anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I'm not sure when the Chicagoland race will be. Probably sometime next week. But if you're watching on YouTube after the fact, thank you for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, thanks for being here on this Saturday morning. But regardless, see you guys in the next one.